I go.
I've
Go
cried
small,
in the
small.
dark when the world felt blind. Held my dreams when I doubted myself. Every scar tells a story now. I survived and tried to break me down. I bent, I shook, I almost fell. But there's a fire I know too well. I'm still standing, heart wide open, still believing, still hoping. Every tear watered my strength, every loss taught me faith. I'm not broken, I'm becoming. This is how my light keeps coming. I carry love in tired hands, walk forward with shaky plans. I may move slow, but I'm moving right, learning to shine in my own time. If you hear this, don't give up yet. Your breath is proof you're not done yet. Even storms bow to the sun, and your best days haven't come. I'm still standing, still rising, still choosing hope, still trying. What I am is more than pain. I turned my wounds into grace. I'm not broken, I'm becoming, and my story's just beginning. I'm still standing, still rising, still choosing hope, still trying. What I am is more than.
Chef, huh? I have baited and I'm feeling so fresh right now. Huh? Stop, let me take what I'll eat. It's good. This is what I will be having for breakfast now. Take some nuts. This is walnuts. Walnuts. I'm calling it in German language walnuts. It's walnuts, right? I don't know if I'm correct now in English again. Anyway. So I want to arrange some of these, and I'll have this nice croissants, and this my favorite blackberry yogurt, very small one. And this is the stress that comes with these walnuts. Otherwise, people know where they chop them. I don't know where to get this nut cracker or something. I think it will be helpful if I want to be eating walnuts every time, because the cracking of it na big stress. Alex, is it the walnuts you're still cracking?
Yes, I did it.
Finally, you. Now what? Eh?
Mama, I thought.
You guys, look at this. It's raining now. It's raining. Look at that. Finally, to wash off all this pollen allergy that somebody is having these days. Finally, all this pollen allergy that we're having now from the tree and dusty and everything. Now what? And to think that I'm just coming back right now from picking the boys, that's when it just started raining. Sometimes it happens so often like this, just all of a sudden, and it feels like God is just guiding my step, or just waiting, holding that rain until I come home from whatever activity or whatever errands I'm running for the day. Each time I go out like this and I come inside and I see that immediately it started raining, I'm like, God's hand is involved, because tell me how, and it happens so often like that for me. I'm like, what? God, it be like say, say your gear, you never get discount, you don't need this kind of suffering. You don't have to eat, Jordan.
No.
Oh yeah, wait now, Barton, I'm coming. Jordan wants me to stay in their room. Shebi, I'm supposed to go to my gymming this thing today, but Jordan did not allow me. Immediately I dropped Alex. I said, let me use my scooter to go and drop Jordan. Jordan said no, and that was why you saw us earlier this morning going by feet, and he's riding on his own scooter, because he has been begging me that he wants to take scooter to school and come back with scooter, the fun of wearing his helmets. He's just so obsessed, and he wants to show off in his school because he sees his schoolmates doing that, or his classmates rather. So he said today he wants to. I said, okay, don't you beg me too much. So, for that reason, I had to forsake where I had to go. That's my gymming, because if I should go drop it and by the time I'll be going back, it's already 9 something. That means I'll use 9:50. I won't be able to gym as much as I want to before I'll be running back again to come to catch up with picking Alexander in the bus station, because school bus usually brings Alexander back home, and I have to be at the bus station waiting for me to take him from them. So that's the thing now, children. Look at what I have. I have a lot of invitations for today from Alex. This is from Alex's school, and this one is Jordan. His friend is inviting him for his birthday party. That is by next month. And this one, I really don't even know how I'll do that, because I'm starting a program very, very soon, and this thing, I'm not sure if I will meet up. I don't even know how I'll do this, because I don't know. And it's a very important one. We'll see how I'll go about it. It's so early in the morning. I'll just have to prioritize it. It is well, Sha. Meanwhile, you guys, I think I'm getting better at my eyebrow carving now these days. I'm getting better at it. There's this gum that you can actually buy and do your eyebrow, and it will stick. It won't scatter. The eyebrow won't scatter. Do you understand? Hey, to just hold it still, So I think that is really helping me now to try to be better at my eyebrow carving these days, because if you know my eyebrow before, it used to be really, really bushy, like really, really bushy. So someone was like, Ivan, do you actually know you have full eyebrows? You could actually do it well, arrange it small now so that it will be looking good. So ever since then, I've been trying to carve the eyebrow anyway. So guys, look at what I got. I got a new flower. My orchid flower is dead. Like, it's there. Yeah,
It's water.
yeah, there's water inside. So I was coming back from picking the Jordan from school, and I took this one by the roadside. I saw them and I plucked some. Hey, stop now, Jordan. So I think they are cute. It doesn't have some smell. I think this one smells good, but this one is just so neutral.
Let me smell.
It doesn't have good smell, baby. Here, smell.
36, 37.
Yeah, that one doesn't smell well. It's just so neutral. Stop now, you spoil it, So my orchid that I had before, that one is dead. Oh, I miss that orchid. If I have a chance and I see another one, I might buy, because the orchid actually lasted for over a month, and it was like just a little bit squeezy, so I just didn't like how it was looking, so withered or something like that. So yeah, I had to throw it away. So yeah, this is it, and this one is always a standby here. You guys know my mentor. I don't play with it anymore since this thing fell away. Since I got since I suffered from catarrh and flu. It's always stand by in my room.
Yeah. That's the.
50 what?
53.
Good. 50 what?
54.
Good job. You can do it now. See? Vital lesson. Yeah? Keep reading. I'm listening. Hello guys. Good morning. It's another day. So I came here. I want to go and pick my sons from their therapy place because today they didn't go to school. It's Friday. Oh my god, how time flies, eh? Chai. Today's weather is just so lovely. How do I even start? I don't even know. Guys, these days I've been feeling so somehow, like I'm not understanding how I'm feeling, honestly, to be honest. Yeah. I know, let me look for a place because they've not finished from their therapy. Let me look for a place to stay and talk to you guys properly. Where do I stay now? Yup. That place is too okay. Look at that. Look right here. Such a beautiful place. Kids are playing here. Jordan has finished. I'll just have to leave this. I'll just have to leave this conversation until when we are going because there are some school kids here. Okay, it's so noisy. So hi guys, how are you guys doing? It has really been a minute. Oh my god. So oh my god, guess where I'm going, guys? I am going for that my mini job. I don't know if you guys have been following me. If you've been following me, you will know this job that I went to one time. I cleaned the staircase, right? So for some time, I think sometime last year, she called me, ending of last year. She was like, the house, how do I call it? The bewohners. Oh my god, Dutch has taken over. The tenants are no longer paying, and the person in charge of the purse where they are giving the money, who relocated, has refused to make transfer to her account or something like that. She can't keep taking from her purse and paying me and all that. So everybody has to contribute, right? So if they are not contributing, it means there's no payment for me. So I have to stop for a while until she calls me. So for some time now, she has called me, and I've been busy doing one thing or the other. So the arrangement was that I can come anytime I can, even while the kids are school, anytime during the week, even weekend, whenever I can, just to clean the staircase. I will show you guys just in case you are an old in case you're a new member, you haven't been following me before. And you guys, yeah, I know some of you noticed the changes in our eyes when I have a cat eye. Yeah. I'm just trying something new these days. I'm like, my goodness. And I'm loving it. Vanny helped me to fix these eyelashes the other day. I think during this week when she came. So I'm like, okay, let me just see how it will look, right? So so far I am liking it. It's not bad, but I'm still finding it hard to get used to it. But anyway, let's see if we'll get used to it or not. I feel like this one is too big, like it's too full. I want a bit more scantier one, if there's a word like that, a bit more scantier one. So I'll just take you guys along, okay? Today is one of those days when I have the free time, so I will be going. I'm like, they reject money. I beg, 1 + 1 is 2, because even if it's just 50 or 100, it is something at the end of the month. Let me gather, I beg. We need them because this is summer, and hopefully we might we need money, in case of vacation, anything. So let's just see how it will go. I will take you guys along so that you see. Oh my god, I have this I still have my jacket with me, just a very light jacket. Yes, because this sun, it is summer, but everybody's still wearing long. I thought it's cold. So let me just sit here to gist with you guys a little bit. Something has been taking my time for a while now, and yeah, I promised I will tell you guys what it is soonest, okay, because it's something I have been wanting to share with you guys for the longest time, but soon I'll share it with you guys. Just started something new, and yeah, if you like what I do when I show you, please patronize your girl, okay? Patronize your girl, especially if you live in Germany. Patronize your girl, okay? So let's go, let's go, let's go. I'm almost late. Oh, the woman doesn't close the door because she wants to go out. I'm riding my scooter, by the way. I'm with my scooter. So yeah. Oh, I have to leave the road. I'm on the road, guys. Like, I have to leave the road. It's not funny. Wait, hold on. Let me leave the road. It's not even funny at all. So, here we go. I'll show you guys. I'm almost close to where I'm going. Very close. So you guys, here is it. So how many of you remember this is my job? This is my workplace. I have to remove this car because inside here is a bit hot. It's quite hot inside here, so this will not be needed. So how many of you remember this is my workplace? Yeah, you know, the other woman place that I go to clean, it's a private house, so that one I can't show, but this I can show just here and there because there's nobody here. It's nobody's like apartment, it's not somebody's inside house. Okay, so yeah. Always wear this. We have carried our equipment. It's time to go. Our work. Yeah. So guys, I remember I said I wanted to talk to you guys while I was away. This is a few days after and I said let me just come and share it out here, you know. How do I even begin? Like, it is one thing to be single and it's one thing to have been single for the longest time, and also is another thing to now finally be in a relationship. So, like I told you guys already know I am now in a new relationship and everything. You know, sometimes it feels so weird to me, and sometimes it feels like I am missing my old life, okay? Like me alone, my single me, okay? Not that I'm not still single, I am single now, but with a partner, should I say a fiance to say? And yeah, a fiance, because soon, you know, we are working towards that, right? I mean, we are not dating without the purpose of not getting married, okay? So this time I am really being intentional, okay? You know, for the past few days, I have just been feeling so, you know, it feels so overwhelming, and I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. So in as much as I would love to remarry again, I just feel like I should also take it slow. Okay? I feel like I don't want to rush it this time around, but at the same time, not going too fast or doing things, as early as you can, might also lead to some other things, things like fornications and everything, and which is what I don't really, really want in my new relationship, okay? Because I remember early this year, I said that one thing I am being very, very intentional about is my spiritual man, okay? My spiritual well being, like to say. I am now at the point whereby I like things of I'm now so concerned with the things of God and wanting to do things the right ways and everything, like following the right structure and the right foundation, do you understand, of doing things, and not to rush into anything and not to rush out, like especially when it comes to marriage, because marriage is not a place where you go in to try your luck. If it works out good, if it doesn't work out good, no, you don't have to like that's not right, okay? Nobody rushes into marriage, and nobody goes into marriage with the intention of, oh, if it works good, if it doesn't work good, I rush out. No, it is not in your place to say that. So I want to really, I can say that in my first marriage, in my past marriage, I didn't really go through all that. I didn't have more knowledge. I just, how Europe can be, and being that I was much younger then, so I didn't really go through counseling and everything. So right now, thankfully, I thank God that I have this partner now who is willing, and we are both on this counseling section, and it has really, really been working, and it has really, it has really impacted so much on us, and we are working with the things that we are being fed with there, and it's really, really, like, it has been really, really helpful, and like we are getting more knowledge and more knowledge, on how marriage, the right way of marriage should be like. But it's just that I just feel like I miss that part of me whereby I am just so, I am alone and dictate things that I want to do alone, and not having to, um consider the other partner, another partner's opinion, things like that. I feel like that's where I am now having the struggles with, okay? Because as it is now, in as much as we are not yet married, but as much as you're still doing something and there's something you want to do or things you want to do, you still have to let the other partner to be aware, and also they can also give you their opinion. And what if their opinion, you're not okay with it, and then you feel like, oh, they are not coming to tell you things to do or what to do, things like that. That's one challenge I am now facing. But it's not like the opinion he or the partner is giving me is not being helpful. Maybe it is just me seeing it as that it's now like, how do I say it? It's now like, I'm not being able to do things exactly my own way and how I want it, when I want it, and how I want it to be done. It feels like I now have to always consult the other partner all the time, and sometimes it could really, really get to me, and it's really a challenge, of which thank God we have thank God we have our pastor or our counselor, someone who is counseling us, and thank God that I have this partner who is willing and who is very, very accountable. It is good sometimes when this is why it's also good that when you're going into a relationship, it's good that the person who you're in the relationship with, especially when it has to be the man figure, he has to have someone who he's looking up to, someone who he respects the person's authority. Do you understand? Somebody who is answerable to, you know, apart also from God, like an earthly father, someone who is like a mentor to him, who he listens to, who can direct him and give him the right steps. Okay. Sometimes he can feel, some partners can feel like, I am the man, I have to listen. And then when you don't listen to them, when you don't do certain things, everything your way or their way, they'll feel like you're being disrespectful and everything. So the other day we had this a little bit issue on that, because it was out of what I heard in during the counseling section. So I asked a question towards that, so it has to be cleared. So it was like, and these are part of almost sort of like it, because, and then the pastor was like now telling him that, before he met me, I was alone. I've been doing things by myself. So has to give me time for me to adjust to some things, things like that. So I am so thankful that he's also the kind of person who is willing to listen to another person who is also a bit more mature than him and knows better, and doesn't feel like it is his way and he knows it all and everything. No, because nobody knows it all. Like, thank God, because in this my new relationship, I need a man who is accountable and who is able and who is willing to learn from other people and add to the knowledge that he has, because he's very, very a smart guy. He's really, really good at it, and he's really, really spiritual minded as well. Because in as much as that, there are things that I feel like I do, and I do them my own way. Sometimes the things that he tells me to do, when I end up doing them, it actually works out for the best for me. Sometimes they work out for the best, and he's a very, very patient person. But at the same time, that new relationship era, this period, this, my own way thing, me doing things my own way, it feels so weird now that I have to always now consult the other partner, before I do some certain things. I feel like, oh my God, that's never my thing. That's never my thing. Anyway, but I'm just still trying to get used to, this new relationship life. Apart from that, that's just what it's just been eating me up, you guys. It's one thing to be single, and it's another thing to want to have a relationship, to want to be in a relationship, and it's another thing to now finally be in the relationship. And another thing is, are you willing to do, to accept that you're no longer kind of like one alone, like single you. There's not someone else who you have to also prioritize as well. Do you guys understand what I mean? Oh my God, it feels so weird. God help me and give me the strength. It is not easy, but yeah, we shall get there. We are taking things gradually, step by step. No rush, and especially no rush in the sense of maybe some kind of the sexual aspect. No, we have talked about that, and he is really willing and he's accepted it, and we are we're trying to build this relationship foundation the right way, and also God's way, let me put it like that. So thankfully that is being achieved, and I am super happy and I'm excited about this new life. But I'm trying to accept the fact that I can no longer do things my own way, my own, do you understand? Not that I can't do things my own, but I have to always consult the other partner. And when they give their opinion, that part, oh my God. Do you understand what I mean? If you understand, let me not rant so much. I beg. God.